do. That's Elijah Hayes. 60-49. Gate City leads with 2:40 left. Dean's going to go, kicks it over to Starnes. Starnes going to get over to Compton now. Again, watch that Starnes-McCamus matchup here. Something's going to happen. As Dean's going to go all the way in. Shots up, no good. Rebounded. That's going to be by Brody Allison. Here comes Wise Central. Over it for a three-point shot. It's up and no good by Wise Central. Rebounded by Compton. Dean will walk it up. 2:10 left. And Gate City will call for time.
Wise Central crowd's gone kind of silent here, Joe, this third and fourth quarter.
It's going to be it's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Choosing to work with local businesses is the easiest way to support and strengthen your community. Virginia Farm Bureau insurance agents have been committed to providing personalized service to their local communities for almost 70 years. With over 100 officers throughout Virginia, Farm Bureau Insurance is always your hometown option for auto, home, and business coverage. Contact your local agents here in Scott County, Whitney McConnell, Richard Helms, David Weddick, and Amanda Horton at 276-386-7411 or go online to vafb.com. Coverage provided by Farm Bureau Insurance and their affiliates.
All right, 2:08 left here in the ball game. Gate City leads Wise Central 60-49. Gate City will inbound the basketball in front of the Wise Central bench. As McCamus tried to guard the inbound, as there's going to be a foul on the inbound. Elijah Hayes.
On Elijah Hayes. Yeah, he just clobbered Compton on the inbound.
So that will be, and again, we're shooting 1-1 now.
That should be the seventh foul, yeah.
So Gate City will be shooting, as coming back into the ball game will be Lance Colley for Wise Central.
Compton's 1 for 2 on the night. Hopefully he can improve that average a little bit here.
Compton on the season is hitting at 62%. Shots up. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Elijah Hayes of Wise Central.
2 minutes.
Here come the Warriors, looking to try to see what they can do to cut into this 11-point lead by Gate City. Working got to McCamus. McCamus' shot is rejected by Dean, but they're going to say there was somebody by, I believe, Starnes. Yep.
Yeah, so Dean had the massive block, but Starnes went up also, picked up his third foul.
That was pretty, though.
It was pretty.
Dean skied and got it.
And Starnes going to get a foul. He got his money's worth on it.
So going to the line will be Isaiah McCamus. 1:51 left. Gate City leads 60-49. McCamus shots up and good. Coming back into the ball game will be Ethan Mullins for Wise Central. 17 fouls for Wise Central. Gate City at 6. Shot's going to be up, and it's going to be good. Dean inbounds it to DeAndre Mack. Mack gets it to Compton. Here comes Gate City. They break the press. Get it down to Hensley. Hensley shots up and draw the foul and the basket.
2 for Hensley. Basket's good. Foul's going to go on number 20, Jordan Bishop. That is 3 on him. He tried to slide over to pick up that charge. Just a fraction of a second too late. Good idea, though.
Wise Central led 20-8. And now Gate City leads 62-51. As Hensley's shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Hayes. 62-51. McCamus being picked up by DeAndre Mack. Mack almost knocked it out of bounds.
Okay, ball did go out, so looks like Elijah Hayes set to inbound. 1:33 to go.
Gets it to Ethan Mullins. Mullins being picked up by Hensley. Gives it to McCamus. McCamus pulled up from 3. No good. Out of bounds.
Going to go Gate City ball. You know they're going to be pressuring, and they're almost to the point now they're going to have to start fouling. And Gay City's not been spectacular on the free throw line tonight. Ball's inbounded to Compton. Compton passes it back off to Dean, getting double teamed. Pressure by Ethan Mullins. He gets it across timeline. Looking for the open man. Drives the lane instead. Passes off to Compton. Compton thinks about it. Drives in instead. Knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Gate City ball.
1:07 left in the ball game, and it's an 11-point Gate City lead. As Bradley Dean will inbound the basketball for Gate City. Gets it to DeAndre Mack, who gets it to Compton, and Compton is going to be fouled by Elijah Hayes.
And that's 4 on Hayes. So he's one of Wise Central's top scorers tonight. He's got 20 points. It looks like he'll be getting ready to sit down here in a little bit with 1:05 to go.
Coming back into the ball game will be Lance Colley for Ethan Mullins, and looks like the Wise Central contingency is starting to exit the building. As Compton's first shot's up and good. 63-51, 1:05 left. Before a capacity crowd here, Gate City now up to 13, 64-51. McCamus with the basketball, brings it up, gets it across the timeline. McCamus goes and and he's on the ground again.
He's either hurt or really frustrated. They're going to give the foul, it looks like, on Hensley. That's going to be 3 on him. McCamus is down. I think he's up and walking around. I think he's just really frustrated at this point.
He said something to the crowd.
Yep.
Hey,
I believe he's got a few tears flowing, looks like. Sure, it's frustration. Hope he's okay. I mean, he's a great ball player.
Well, but you have to give Starnes and DeAndre Mack credit.
Yep.
They really, he's hit some shots, but they have been in his face. They have really played him well.
And I think more importantly, they've gotten in his head.
Yeah.
And I think that's been a major difference.
Because he came out and he talked a lot of things when he made his first couple threes and some things, but since then, it's not really been. Again, Hayes is, I believe, is the leading scorer now with them. So as he does rattle one in.
Let's see. Now, McCamus has 24 right now. Hayes has 20. So together, though, they have 40-some of the 52 points.
So again, these two teams will play once again coming up. That will be on February the 7th at Wise Central as he does get the second shot to go in. 64-53.
We're going to get a quick check-in. Ben Brickey's coming in. He's going to give McCamus a rest.
As he tapped, Starnes coming out. Be interesting to see about the handshakes here in just a few minutes.
Yes, most definitely. Ball's inbounded to Compton. They try to foul him, couldn't quite reach him. It's too quick for him. Gives it back to Dean. Under 1 minute to go. Dean's finally fouled. That's going to be number 5 on Elijah Hayes. He's going to wind up with the 20 points for the night.
Well, he's going to put McCamus back in the ballgame. So, 64-53. And the streak is 47 seconds away from extending. 65 now, 53. Bradley Dean eyes the second shot. Shot's up. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Lance Colley. Here comes McCamus. He's going to go all the way in and lays it up. Misses the free layup. Goes up and ball goes out of bounds. And they're going to say off of Gate City. Will stay with Wise Central. 65-53, 36 seconds left. Chris, is there anything good can come of this last 36 seconds?
I don't know.
Except some tempers and.
This is going to be big time motivation for Wise when Gay City comes up there. You know, Gay City did not play very good the first half. They have responded, so maybe that'll be back in the back of Wise's head. Maybe they'll be thinking, we can't beat Gay City. But it's going to be a heck of a game when they play in a few weeks.
Then February 7th will be the ball game as stolen. McCamus's pass is stolen by Dean.
And they're going to get Dean with an elbow. McCamus or Bricky tried to come in and get the foul, and Dean just elbowed him in the face. Wow.
I told you what could come good with
I'm
this.
surprised that they actually didn't call a flagrant on that. Really.
Hensley knocks it out. Again, 31 seconds left, 65-53.
Was like a Randy Savage shot.
It was all ball. McCamus has the basketball and gets it over into the corner. That's going to go. It's going to be a three by Jordan Bishop. And they're going to call a time out. It's going to be a full one. Chris, take us through stat-wise. We'll stay here with them.
Okay, right now I've got Bradley Dean with 40 points. Eli Starnes has 4. Compton, 10. 4 for Hensley, 2 for Mack, 3 for George, 2 for Sally. When you look at the defensive side of things, Dean's got 5 rebounds, Reed's got 7, Compton's got 4, Hensley's got 3, Mack's got 4, George has 9, John Sally's got a couple. So it's definitely been a tale of two halves. Gate City, cold as I've ever seen them at the start of the game, and then they've absolutely been on fire the second half, and we're having to start escorting fans out now with 24 seconds to go, so the police are getting involved.
I said it a minute ago.
And there goes the husband trailing behind.
And the signs are starting to come out on the Gate City side too.
Is it a Merry Christmas like last year's?
Oh my goodness.
Let's see, you're driving your car to Wise, right?
Might as well.
Ball's inbounded to Reed. Reed gives it back to Dean. And they're going to get Jordan Bishop with his 4th foul.
65-56, a 9-point lead for Gate City. As I mentioned a minute ago, is there anything good that can come from these last few seconds?
Just gets later and later. That last 3 minutes has been almost 20 now.
So Dean goes to the line, and he will shoot. The shot's up and no good. As they will take McCamus out now. Into the ballgame for the first time will be Casey Dotson, a freshman.
As Dean getting ready to make the second shot. Sometimes words just can't describe it. Shot is up and good.
It's a 10-point lead with 20 seconds left. And bringing the ball over will be Ethan Mullins, being guarded by DeAndre Mack. Kicks it over to the corner, shots up, and it's going to be good. That by Jordan Bishop. Gets it to Eli Starnes. Starnes kicks it up to DeAndre Mack. Mack with about 4 seconds. And he's going to lay it up, and he's going to be fouled.
I thought even too, Mack was going up for the dunk. He pulls up for the layup instead. Picks up the foul. If that goes on Jordan Bishop, he's done, and it's who they're going to call it on. So he's going to finish up with 8 points for the night.
So the mystery that is Gate City still unsolved by Wise Central here tonight. 68-59.
And Coach McCamus is not wanting to pull him out for some reason. The official books got him with 5. I got him with 5. Everybody in the gym's got him with 5.
And
except for the coach.
And he will put in number 40, Colton Culberson. And Bradley Dean will exit the ball game. As into the ball game does come number 23, Isaac Vincent.
Dean's going to wind up with 41 points tonight.
DeAndre Mack on the line. Shots up. Shots good. 2 seconds left. And DeAndre Mack will come out. As into the ball game will come Dakota Howell. And Wise Central will run the 2 seconds. And that is the ball game. 71 consecutive district wins. And Wise Central has still yet to solve the mystery that is Gate City.
And the handshake that you were anticipating taking place. Looks like